We are on and we are playing on the Power Pet $1.50. I classified from free tickets from the website to play on the spin and go. And for the prizes in this tournament, at the moment we have 260 people subscribed. And the prizes here are Power Pet Step 3. They are worth $11. So if I can finish this tournament on the 71st seats, on the first 70 seats, I will get a $11 ticket. And then we can try and run again for another Power Pet 4 ticket, so that we can play on the Sunday Million or some other thing. The ticket from the next tournament, if we classify in this one and on the next one, the ticket is worth $109, so it's very expensive actually. So we played on the spin and go 50 cents. We defeated our two opponents and we got a $1.50 ticket, and that's what I'm using to play here right now. So you guys can watch and complain on the comments, because it's always easier for people when you are seeing it from the outside. But I like your comments, please keep them coming. Subscribe to my channel and follow up. A lot of the players who are playing on these kinds of tournaments here, for what I have seen, they are, a lot of new players. I find it quite easy to play on these tournaments here. It's not the same like playing on the Bounty Builders or some other more expensive tournaments. Those tournaments, they are tough. People bluff way more there than they do here, and they play very tight. It's hard to steal blinds on some of those more expensive tournaments. At some point I always end up getting short stacked. I have to steal more pots pre-flop, or if the flop comes shitty, like the flop came now, I have to be more steely of the pots, like this. You see, it's not that hard, but you have to do that in the right moments and with the right cards on the table. So it is kind of intuitive after you learn it for a while, but I'm very untrained, so I'm still getting my muscles up and running again. One of the good aspects of this tournament is that the late registration period is smaller. It's like 15 minutes. So very soon the late registration will close, and after this point the your adversaries are only going to decrease in number, sometimes very fast. So you have to hold up for some time, and then you can keep playing again when you see the number of adversaries has gone low enough to tighten the game, because a lot of the players who were playing loose, they will get tighter as it gets closer to the prizes. So and today we are also going to record playing on the World Series of Poker or something like that. I don't know what the WOCCP something means. It's that boot camp thing that they have this month. We are at the start of August 2024. Today is 6th of August. So they are with this promotion boot camp something. Let me read here. I don't even know what the WCUP means. I have to see it on the internet. And they have several promotions giving free tickets, and we got one $22 ticket. So we are going to play this one at noon here in Brazil. When the tournament starts will be like 4:30 in the afternoon, so it's a good time. I will eat lunch first, and I will record my successes and failures. This tournament I'm going to play has a bounty of $5 per head that you knock out. So it's pretty much like the Sunday Million on the bounties thing. Half of the prizes from the whole tournament is in bounties, and half is in the classification that you end. So around 13 to 15% of the players who are going to play on it will make it to the money. If we don't make it to the money, at least we can have one or two $5 bounties that will help a lot on our bankroll. And I really don't mind playing on the cash tables. Yesterday I put $1.50 on a cash table. After 2 or 3 hours I had like $6, and my eyes were closing by themselves because it was very late here. I quit the table and I went to sleep, and just like that I made like $4 in a few hours. Even being an amateurish player, I play very tight on the cash tables. I can lose money if I move to the big higher stake tables, the $5 no limit. I think I have lost money on the $5. But on the $2.80 that you pay to enter on these micro cash tables, I am somewhat profitable. It takes a long time for me still, but I'm learning how to steal pots, so I have not been uh, I have not been losing that many pots without showdown. I usually find a way to steal them, and that alone is a skill that will allow you to win money on the long run. A lot of players are not very good at stealing pots from what I have seen on the internet, on some videos that coaches make on playing the micro and low stakes, and a lot of players are very bad at that. I think I'm very good. I can lie a lot. That's one of the reasons why I like poker so much. But as you guys saw on the Sunday meeting thing, I was so tense I forgot to use the best spots. My mind was fried, literally. I don't know. It's an emotional thing. I could not control it. I tried my best, and I had asked uh, my brother to take care of the visitors here. But even doing this, one of my friends from a far city came in, and my mom and my stepdad, and they were all around here talking, and I could not help it. It was really. I mean, after I was in the tournament playing, I could not quit it, but I also could not like swear away my relatives and my friends to go away from my house so I could play better. So it's the roller coaster of emotions. I will, on the other hand, try to play tight today on the. It begins at 4:50 at noon here. I have to be on the lookout for my friends. I have a lot of friends that come to talk and to visit me at the noons here. They usually don't come in the morning. And if some of them comes, I will have to bring them here on my bedroom and entertain them, because my brother is not always at home to take care of the visitors. So there you have it. Late registration is closed now on our tournament here. We are already very much on a good spot. 70 prized places on this tournament. We are holding at the moment in the 31st place, so we have to let the worst players kill themselves, and we just wait here. 100 more players to go, and we are going to be in the money, or in the prizes. In this case, I cannot sell the prize tickets for money, so I will be forced to play again on the next tournament. But everything is indicating that we may classify for the $11 step 3 ticket. I'm very confident we can make it today. My win rate on this tournament, like this one, 50 here, is like 40% or something. But the website gives so many tickets, one every day, and a few times I have made it to the $11. I have played on the $11 like 3-4 times. One time I got a Sunday million ticket, and the other 3, one of them I was like in the bubble and was eaten by the blinds because my strategy was crappy, did not work. And the other 2 times I lost like on the first 15 to 30 minutes of game. Another 75 players to go, and we are going to make it. The last thing I want right now is to end up playing some hands with the guys who have 40,000 and something, or 87,000 and something chips. I could ruin my chances very fast. But we are on the blinds with a queen 10 offsuit. Not the worst of the hands, but a lot of aggressive players here on this table for the hands I have watched. Some of them are not that much amateurs anymore. 100,000 hands played with money. That's like a good amount of hands played with money, so I won't. Sorry, my throat is not the best today. Another 60 players to go, and we are going to make it into the tickets. We try to see a ship flop there, but didn't work out. So at the moment we have around 13 to 15 big blinds on our stack. It's a very fast tournament, this power pad one here. Not enough time to wait for the perfect hands to come in. Any level 5 hands here will have to do. Level 1 and 2 will be perfect, but we have to play anything around 3 to 5 when we are in position. Another 50 players to go. As I'm telling you guys, this tournament is incredibly fast. The whole video I'm making, I think it won't take that long. We hit our good hands at the start of the tournament. We almost lost there to a flush. Luckily enough, we had a full house on the table. I was worried about that, but I didn't think at the moment the guy had his flush on the flop, because that's very unlikely, statistically unlikely. So I had to go for it. Otherwise, I would be overfolding. $116 players left. Maybe we will end up having to play another hand here to guarantee our classification. So let's wait for a good one. As you can see there, we are falling on the chips list here. If we hit a raggy ace here or something, Jack 10 suited or anything on this, we're going to have to play the blinds anyway, so the blinds are coming for our head. $108 players left, so another 38 players to go. I won't waste my my 1k here. We got another turn of the table on the sheep here, because the guy was eliminated. And we didn't have to play the full blinds, we just paid half. So we can wait for an ace something. We have another 4 to 5 hands to fold here. Another 30 players to go. We are already at 100 players from 400. It's still uncertain if we can make it or not. You can taste the aggression on this table. People are very aggressive. And if you are the unlucky one to pay for a ace king all in, blinds are rising massively fast. They are already on 3000. We are playing on the 3 minutes level. ¿Entendieron? If we can last another 2 levels here, we are going to get to the money, the tickets. Again, the players are very aggressive. You can watch the way they're playing there. Very, very aggressive. Yep. Another 24 players to the tickets. We are going to have to play something here. The blinds are coming for us again. Our stack cannot withstand another turn of the table. It will be decimated if this. So let's pull an all in with the 6 ace here and see what happens. We are going to be killed anyway if we don't do that. At least we have a high value card here with a crappy kicker. And they fold, so we get to see another turn on this table. We now have the money for the blinds at least. Let's try to get to see the flop on the chip here. We did get to see the flop on the chip here, but the guy is on the same situation as us. So he's desperate for chips. We either pull an all in here or we fold. We are going to pull an all in here forced the guy to fold. I'm sure he was playing with an ace or something. He was not. Statistically, if he had hit a 10, we would be done with this tournament. But as I'm telling you, the tournament is on fire, so we either do something or we get eaten by the blinds. There are no other options here. We are now more comfortable. Another 18 players to go, but we can try to hold back the tournament. We have 12 seconds on our time bank. There are at least 10, 11 tables in this tournament. Let's see. Yep, as you can see, here is the price line here, and players are falling like birds on a hailstorm. Obviously, I won't be the only one holding back the tournament at this point. The guy over there has let his time run down. I am inclined to do the same here, to try and hold back, to wait for the people on the other tables to solve the problem. So let's let our time bank run here. We are not going to use this time for anything useful anyway. All the tables are holding back at this point. Another 16 players to go. All ins probably on all the tables on this tournament at the moment. You either call, you either fold. Not enough time to find your value hand, so any raggy ace you have there, king 10. It's like going to war on these tournaments. You either end up dead if you refuse to go, or you go there and you die. So you have to pray for your gods when things are tough. Again, the blinds are coming again for our head here. Next turn of the table. At least we are over 30k chips here. Now I can confidently say that we are going to make it into the money. It's very unlikely that we get eliminated from this tournament. Good hand there, Jack, Jack, Ace 4. The hand. Well, if I got a Jack, Jack here, guess what? It will be an all in. No time to think. Nobody got time for that on this tournament. We're 48th place from 8 people, and the guy on our table just eliminated 2, so that's it, baby. We are going to make it. Another 7 heads to be cut down here at the moment. The blinds are coming in with revenge for us. Jesus Christ, we are going to have to pay the blinds next hand. Let's just hope and pray for the weakest links on this tournament to break first, and we can be the one hanging on the side of the cliff when all this happens. And of course we get the worst cards of the tournament when it's our turn to pay the blinds. I'm already used to that. That always happens. And of course the guy with 111,000 ships pulls on all in on us. Let's at least spend the time here praying for the other tables to finish their business before our table does. Small blinds, we have a queen and 9 off, not even on the same color here for us. Geez. Another 6 players to go, it's getting tough. We can hold back being eaten by the blinds at this point. We have 20k ships. There are a lot of players with 10k ships here. They are not going to make it. I'm forced to fold again, but we fell down to 6th, 8th place on the tournament, and the guy just keeps pulling all in on us every single hand. I can't. How am I supposed to play with a guy this aggressive on the table? I just can't. Another 4 weak links to be broken on this chain, and we are going to be finished. King Jack of suit, and the guy just pulls all in again. That just shows you how easy it is to play this kind of tournament. Very fast, very aggressive. We can survive maybe another turn on the table. Oh yeah, 5-minute interval. Just at the right moment. Tournament is back and running, and we are folding this hand here. Probably the tournament's going to end very soon, on the next few minutes, so that guy there with 170k chips just wants it to be over. So do I, yeah. Yesterday's bounty builder was ugly. We got eliminated with a full house. We made a straight on the flop. The guy improved his hand on the turn, and that was that. Was ugly to watch, was ugly to be part of that hand, but that will be a lesson for next tournaments. We may get killed by the blinds here, next two hands. We may lose our ticket. Maybe I should have been more aggressive earlier. Same thing with the Sunday Million. Just the ants alone are like 1000 chips. I'm finding it quite impressive that the players on the other tables are holding it back so good. There's a folk there with 1k chips and he's holding back. Oh, finally. We are on the bubble here. Another guy to go. Maybe us. Still not sure it's not us. Oh no, it's over. It's over, baby. The guy there, he fell on 71st place. We are on the tickets here. Oh, it's over. I thought our final strategy here was not going to work, but it ended up holding. Again, if I had not been aggressive that point on late tournament, we will be gone by now. So you have to know the right point to be aggressive and to be tough and to lie a lot. That's it, we got it. We got our $11 step 3 ticket. So next tournament you will be watching on this channel after the $22 that I'm recording today will probably be this step 3 power pad. Thanks for watching. Finally a good video with a good ending for you guys to say something bad about. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and we'll see you back.